Hello friends, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Emily, and on this channel we talk about everything fashion, styling, outfits, etc. that is catered towards petite women, specifically in maybe their later 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, and beyond. I have an exciting video today that is going to be talking about a brand that I don't know about you, but I shopped when I was in high school and my early 20s. But since then, they have really revolutionized the brand to be able to cater it towards lots of different other demographics of women and men. And this video, I wanted to go through some of their signature pieces that I was able to shop this fall for. I have tried these items. I have worn them for a few weeks now. They fit. They are great for styling and kind of this transitional season that we're in. So I wanted to share about the brand Abercrombie. And I'm sure that you've seen from the title, I wanted to share specifically 3 different pieces from Abercrombie that, like I said, I have been truly, honestly, incredibly impressed with and have been loving and wearing these last few weeks. To start out the video and the 3 pieces that I'm going to be showing you today, I wanted to talk about a new pair of denim in my life. These are the Abercrombie, let's see if I can get this right. They are the ankle straight ultra high rise denim in a more like an ivory color. They're not a bright white, they're not a true white, they're not a cool white. They're definitely on the warmer white side. They have a really lovely light tan stitching detail that graces the pockets, belt loops, all the way down the inseam and then along the bottom as well. And I truly had no idea what I would encounter when I was looking at sizing, and then B was also looking at, do I want another pair of white denim? I've had many pairs of white denim in my life, and they have all been true to the trends of the time, the ultra skinny, bright white, kind of cool blue white denim. And I just always wondered why I never really loved them very much. And then I started to really take a look at and analyze the different styles of white denim that were out there, and I realized that white denim that just suctions onto your leg just does not always look the greatest. It might look great on some people, but it just doesn't look very, very good on me. So I did a little bit of research, and I was trying to find a warmer white straight leg pair of denim that was slightly cropped that I felt like I could wear both year round. And then also now as a woman who is 31, who doesn't always wear skinny jeans and who likes things that might be a little bit more refined or sophisticated or elegant. Surprisingly enough, I found a pair of Abercrombie. So these are the 25 short. Now I am 5'1", and I felt like their short for this ankle length jean was excellent. One of the things that I love about Abercrombie is that they have lots of different sizing. So they have length sizing differences. They go from extra short all the way up to an extra long, I believe. And I think that's absolutely fantastic because as a short woman myself, I oftentimes have a lot of trouble trying to find pants that fit me without having to alter them or cut them or tailor them, etc. And there's nothing wrong with needing to do that if you need to, but sometimes it is nice to buy a $70 pair of denim and have them just fit right out of the bag. And that's what these did. I was so impressed with the quality of these. The denim is thick, but it's not rigid. So it's not like a pair of Levi's, but it still has that same weight and consistency to it. So if you wanted to wear these during the winter time, it's not like you're going to get cold in them. They're not like a lighter spring summer denim. They are a truly lovely fitting, very high rise pair of denim. And I believe it's a 11 11-inch rise on these. I might be wrong, I can put it up on the screen. But it's truly a very flattering high rise. I have longer legs and a very short torso, so oftentimes these ultra high rise don't look the best on me, but I actually feel like these with the straighter leg that slightly tapers out and then the cropped fit just actually looked really, really good on me. And I was so impressed with them. They fit exceptionally well. My one complaint on them is that I could see over time, over multiple wears, that the waist might get slightly enlarged on them, might stretch out slightly. So then you just have to wash them and dry them, and then they go back to their original shape. But I could see that this, with just a little bit of stretch that this denim has in it, the waist could potentially just stretch out a little bit, and then I feel like I would just feel like I would constantly need to be pulling them up or wearing a belt with them. So that is one thing to keep in note. I will say that these are probably fairly true to size, but with that note of them potentially stretching out over time, you might want to try your current size and then also a size down just to see. Like I said, I got the size 25, which is a 0 in the other numerical sizing charts that are out there. And I have heard a lot of different things about Abercrombie's sizing differences across the board, so I can't 100% say that, oh, these are going to fit everybody all the same, but for me, they fit really, really well. And I just loved pairing these with, I have paired these with everything from a fully monochromatic look, like an ivory sweater, and then like lighter tan boots, to pulling in some darker tones with dark brown sweaters and things like that. I think that these just look absolutely incredible. There are a number of ways that I could wear these, and I'm so excited to continue to play around with and style them in many different ways throughout all of the seasons. The second piece of clothing from Abercrombie is a bit out of my comfort zone, which is kind of why I wanted to buy a less expensive version of this trend, which it definitely, I will say that it's a trend right now, but it's definitely a piece and a look that I have seen throughout the years. So I think the trend of shorts and tights under them for like fall and winter vibe definitely was around in like the mid-early 2000s. It's come back around again, and I was watching a few styling videos from some of my favorite people that I have seen style very minimal, classic, classy looks, and she did this so well, and I was so inspired by the look that I put this pair of shorts into my Abercrombie haul. I ended up loving them. What can I say? Maybe I'm a trend girl. I highly doubt it. We are classics all the way. But I just felt like a pair of vegan leather, don't laugh at me, shorts. Yes, these are shorts. These are shorts to wear in fall and potentially winter, depending on where you live. I live in the South, so definitely I could get away with wearing these for things like a Christmas party or a New Year's Eve celebration or something like that, especially paired with boots, leggings, tights, all of the above. From Abercrombie, these are the vegan leather. They are a 6-inch short. Now I will say that I did find that they were a bit too long if I'm not wearing heels. So what I did is I just rolled the cuff up, and I think that it looks totally fine. I do wish that they were like a 4-inch short to begin with, but they're not. That's totally okay. I guess I don't have many notes on things like quality and fit because I have never owned a pair of leather shorts in my life, but I will say I'm fairly impressed with these. They are a size extra small, again, in a vegan leather. These are not real leather, but they're soft like leather, which I do appreciate because I have felt a number of pleather items in my life, or the faux leather items in my life, and they feel very plasticky and very crinkly or stiff. And these are very soft, very supple. They have the same feel like actual leather. And let me tell you, I have had so much fun thus far styling these. So I have gone for a fully monochromatic look with these. So everything from like a black fitted turtleneck to these shorts, black tights, black boots, black hat. Honestly, I think it's just such a fun way to kind of play around with different proportions and different styles. When I was thinking about this, I kind of realized that it's no different than wearing like a leather mini skirt or a faux leather mini skirt. It's just, they're shorts. And how many of us wear mini skirts throughout the fall, the winter, etc. So I thought that this was just a really fun take on that whole trend or idea or look. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be wearing these, but again, they were from Abercrombie and they were on sale too. So I felt like it was worth a little bit of a splurge to find something new and new proportions and new styles in my wardrobe. So if you want to be a little bit risky and a little bit daring like I was, these might be a good place to start. And last but not least, although they may look slightly similar to the item before from Abercrombie, are the vegan leather leggings, also in black, a size extra small, from Abercrombie. Now again, when I was watching some styling videos to kind of just refresh in my mind what kind of styles I wanted to emulate this year and over the next few years, there were so many people wearing leather leggings. Now I know the ones from Spanx are incredibly popular over the last few years. A lot of people wear them, they love them. I didn't want to pull the trigger on a $100 pair of leggings if I didn't think that I was going to wear them a lot. So I did pull the trigger on like a $30-ish pair of leggings from Abercrombie. And I think these are the item that I have worn the most out of the three, surprisingly. They just honestly fit like a glove, and that is something that I have kind of been struggling to find the last few months as my weight has fluctuated very significantly. And I've basically had to buy a whole new wardrobe. So I did not know if I was going to like these when I saw them, even when I got them on, but as soon as I tried them on, I realized that this was the item that I was missing in my wardrobe as a staple. So a few things I love about them: they are high rise and they are a very flattering high rise. So probably around that like 10-inch high rise mark. They have a nice little detail on the knee portion of the pant itself. They're hemmed very, very well at the bottom. They come with a zipper on the side and a clasp, which is how they stay up. And I have worn these, like I said, many times, many days, standing, sitting, walking, all of the above, and I have not found them to stretch out or be uncomfortable or sag or fall down. They are just a super, super well-fitting pair of leggings that zip up along the side. Again, just like with the shorts, this is their vegan leather, so obviously not from an animal, but still has that very soft, buttery feel like actual leather does over time, which I really appreciate. I also really love that they're not excessively shiny. They do have a sheen to them, but they are not exceptionally shiny, which I also really do appreciate. That's very nice. I have not tried washing these yet. I do not know what the wash requirements are for them. I probably need to check that out. I assume that it's just turn them inside out, cold water, do not dry in a dryer, which is completely fine. So I will say, I think that it has been such a blast styling these because they're such a tight-fitting legging. I have really enjoyed wearing and pairing all of my oversized sweaters with them and just letting the oversized sweaters kind of hang loose and not feeling like I need to tuck them in or do a French tuck with them. I think that that's a very flattering look, especially this time of year, especially paired with heels. It can just elevate a kind of more casual look into something that's just very elegant and very classy. Again, I don't necessarily think that this is a trend because every single year the Spanx leggings sell out over and over and over. So I think that this is something that's here to stay. I will say that I think that these are very high quality. I have not tried any other leather leggings or vegan leather leggings. But I have been so incredibly happy with these, and I just think that this is such a fun way to add another silhouette and dimension into your fall winter wardrobe. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please just give it a little like, a thumbs up, leave a comment, share what you liked, share any questions you might have about the pieces that I didn't address. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll see you next time.